What is up, guys? Edrone here. Man, it has been a while since we've been live, guys. I've been having one heck of an awesome summer, and I hope you guys have been too. Real quick, welcome in. We got drone shots. Jody, what's up? We got One Vision Area in the house. Good to see you as well, Dustin. We got TJ Giggles FPV. What's up, TJ? Good to see you, brother. Welcome in. We got Johnny DRC in the house as well. We got my man Lambo Drive Zambo in the house. Good to see you as well, brother. We got Robert, aka Snap Garrett, in the house. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. This is going to be the live results for the August Crash Challenge. That's right, guys. This was a challenge where we actually wanted to see your failures, all those failures that lead up to all those successes we have in FPV, because we all know that if you ain't crashing, you ain't flying. Hey, we got our special guest that's going to be helping run the stream here, that help steer the ship tonight. My man, no other than Charles DaJuiceMan. What is up?
What's up, guys? What's going on, edrone?
Man, thank you so much for helping me steer this ship tonight. I'm going to be a little rusty back on the wheel here. It's been a while. I've been having a crazy, busy, fun summer, and my live streams have been put a little bit on hold. So this is going to be nice, getting the refresher, getting back in the captain's seat.
Nice.
So how have you been? We actually ran to each other at Castle Crash 3D this year, which was freaking awesome.
Which was awesome. No, it's great to see you. Great flying with the guys. But yeah, summer's been great, man. Been pretty busy actually. We had some renovations going on at the house. It's got a little project car, so been kind of a little distracted and trying to pick up drone gigs here and there. So it's been a fun summer. Usually I don't get much, to be honest with you. Summer's not my favorite time of year to fly. It's just way too hot down here in Atlanta. We're out just baking in the sun. The bugs are crazy, but we're right here in the prefaces of like my favorite season. Where fall's right around the corner, hoodie season.
So right around the corner, man.
Yeah, get in my comfy little hoodies. That's my ideal flying attire. Is like get the hoodie on. I'm in my happy place.
Absolutely, man. I got a banner here just for you. Hopefully everything sounds okay with the audio tonight, guys, on both our ends. Please make sure you give us feedback. Have had some changes done with our home Wi-Fi, updating firmware for microphones and cameras. It's been so long since I've been on, so hopefully Charles' audio is okay. Video looks good on my end, and hopefully my audio is okay and video's okay as well. I'm going to be trying to start streaming in 1080p. I don't know if this will be the stream where it happens, but we are looking forward to doing that in the future to up the ante on the level of the streams. And tonight, you guys are going to decide. You're going to vote live in the live chat tonight on who you think should move forward after watching 2 of the crash entries back to back. You guys are going to, I'm going to put a poll in the chat, and you guys are going to vote who you think should move forward. And when we finally get to that last person standing, the last person from the Crash Challenge, the winner of the Crash Challenge is going to win tonight a brand new Radio Master Pocket. Still in the box, still has the cellophane on it. This is the, what is this one? This is the ELRS. This is the, I'm trying to remember. I think I got the charcoal looking one. It's kind of like clear charcoal color. Looks pretty freaking awesome.
That sounds cool.
So that's what the winner tonight is going to win, guys, on the stream tonight. And we're going to ship this to you completely for free of charge on this, the Radio Master Pocket. Now, if the winner happens to live outside of the United States, not a problem. Instead of me shipping this box to you, what we're going to do is we're going to send you a gift card to flyhighfpv.com for the exact amount of a Radio Master Pocket, so you can order one yourself with the Fly High gift card if you live outside of the U.S. If you're in the U.S., I'm going to just ship this right to your door. So that's how it's going to work as far as the winner tonight. So without further ado, let me get ready to start queuing up some videos. What do you think?
Let's do it. Oh, we got some questions. Yeah.
Johnny DRC said he could use a pocket. There you go. Everybody could use a pocket, right?
Wall banger, what's
radio
up,
that
dude?
fits in your pocket. Yo, Wallbanger in the house. What's up? And we got Ironsmith Industries as well. Welcome in, fellas. Welcome in. What's going on with my soundboard? There we go. All right. Well, there's no losers in here, as you know. Everybody's a winner in my book. If I had enough pockets to give everybody one, I certainly would. So let me go ahead and get a video queued up. And while I do that, let's talk about some things that you really had a good time with Castle Crash this year.
Castle Crash. Well, Castle Crash is I honestly, drone events for me is not really about the flying at all. Like the last thing I think about is actually how many packs I'm gonna get up. It's just I get most excited about just seeing the fellas and getting to hang out and people maybe you've flown with once, or maybe just people I've only known through social media and stuff, and being able to like hang out, chop it up, and just being just hanging out with the boys. That's my favorite side of it. So get those little powwows, hanging out with Fly High. He's gonna put you in weird situations, but Uncle Curtis, I saw him there last year. Real cool dude. Really nice to see him with his booth there set up again. So setting up shop for us. But really it's just being in fellowship with the brothers, man. That's really what it's about for me. And so that's my favorite part, is just being able to hang out with the guys. I honestly can't even remember any of the flying I did. When I think of Castle Crash, just seeing the smiles on everybody's faces as they're breaking their drones collectively.
I think I brought I want to say 10 packs, and I ended up flying 2.
Yeah.
As far as the 5-inch, I flew 2 5-inch packs. And I think I've flown 6 or 8 of my 1S little tiny whoop packs, man. So it was a good time, but definitely yes, way more hanging, way more having awesome conversations, meeting and greeting people, and just kind of seeing what's going on around the woods there, checking out some of the vendors as well. Fly High, obviously. Fly Tribe Magazine was there as well. Uncle Curtis was a really awesome event. I think there was 150 people signed up, I believe, to be there.
It looked like it was more than last year for sure, but. And I know a lot, even because sometimes while we were at the actual in the woods, there would be a bunch of people at the mall, the Bandle Mall. So it's just anytime we're even outside, I just have to remind my man, there's actually 30 more people over there. but yeah, it's nice, seeing people showing up, man. Just people who love drones, man. How can that not be exciting, man?
Yeah, I was fortunate enough that I was able to go and check out the abandoned mall and fly a couple 5-inch packs in there with the fellas, and it was a really good time, man. So I'm working on a full video from my experience there at Castle Crash. I'll be putting on the channel, obviously. Make sure you click on the bell so you get that notification. It was a really awesome time. Definitely had a good time hanging out. Everything went smooth as far as the ride down, the ride up. Everything was good. Couldn't ask for better as far as that's concerned. Hey, what's going on? Nick Snyder, welcome in. Good to see you, brother. Welcome in. We got, I think I saw Philip Koshat. What's going on, brother? Good to see you as well. And let's see, I think I saw one more person. I got Mark White in the house. Yo, what's up, Mark? Good to see you, brother. And we got Vampire in the house. Yo. He was one of my co-pilots on the way to Castle Crash there. Helped drive a little bit, get us to the destination. And we got Recovery Drone as well. What's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming in. Greatly appreciate everybody stopping in the house tonight. If you'd smash that like button, that would be awesome, and greatly appreciate as well. Help the algorithm so we can get this out there so people get the notification, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I've got the banner changed up to the monthly challenge submission. Excuse me. And I'm going to probably be a little rusty, so forgive me for that. Tongue out FPV, what up? Good to see you, man. Place it here in the house as well, man. Everybody's here. That's what's awesome, man. It's so good to see everybody, because honestly, I was not expecting there to be a lot of people because it's been so long since I've gone live. So really do appreciate your guys' support, guys. You guys are undying with your support, and what a great community we really do have here.
Man, you can't say that. I mean, that's what I preach always. It's you have no interest into the drones, get into the community, man. You'll it's a fun group of guys and girls.
Absolutely, man. All right, here we go, guys. I got the first video pulled up here, and this is by no other than our brother Snap Garrett Robert. We're going to go ahead and play it now, and we're going to be sharing the audio as well because we want you guys to get the full experience. So, here we go. First video.
Throw away.
Oh man, nice crash reel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can appreciate like the dedication because I get upset like this sometimes too, where it's like I gotta hit this one tree gap.
Turn this phone just a little bit. So I'm digging. I am digging the tree spot. I'm digging the music, the blow. Ooh, it's laggy. Let me fix that.
Wait, bitch, you on my hit list.
I'll fix that.
These some gnarly
Guys,
hits.
give me 1 second. Give me
That
1
building
second
dive, though,
here.
man. I
Let me
can
turn down
appreciate
the
some-
res on my end so it plays way smoother. How's that? Is that better? Is the lag better now?
Oh no, not over the water. Oh no. Oh
And
no.
land
Oh,
in
no.
the water upside down. Wow.
Oh no.
Wow, man. That was fan-freaking-tastic.
Oh no.
Oh,
Building dive
man.
though
Let
was
me...
wicked. Because I can appreciate trying to pull out last. I mean, he pulled out just enough to level out. It's so tapped a little, like pretty damn hard. I wonder how that top plate is, if it survived though. I mean, the bottom plate. I'm sorry.
Oh man, hopefully you guys got to see that. Apologize for the lag. Hopefully it smoothed out. But yeah, that was really awesome. Let's go ahead and show the next video, and then we'll have a live vote in the live chat. That was really, really nice. Thank you so much for your submission, Snap Garrett. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Okay. Yeah, good to see you as well, Mark. Good to see you as well. It's nice to be back in the seat. That's for sure, guys. I've been so busy, but definitely great things coming. Great things on the horizon as well. And I can't wait to share the Castle Crash experience with you as well. All right, getting the second video pulled up here. Give me just a second. And I'm going to make sure I've got the resolution set before we kick it in. There we go. I don't want to have it too high because then we will get some lag. So that ought to do it for that. Apologize, guys, for the delay. Yeah, man, the lives are back. I definitely plan on ramping them up for the fall season as well. Oh, is my mic sounding bad? It does sound bad? Oh, that's not good.
Sound like doo-doo.
Yeah, I was having some issues with the levels. Let me try to turn it down a little bit. How about now? Is it any better now? It's like cracking. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with I will try my best to get through it, guys. Let me see if I can change some settings. Let me see here. Let me see if this is any better. All right, how's that? Is that any better there? Okay.
Real crunchy, they said.
He said sounds better. If I could just get an improvement, that's... Yeah, I don't know why it's... Turn it up a little. Okay. Yeah, I've been having issues with the levels. Like on my computer level, it's showing like I'm good, but for the StreamYard level, for some reason, it's showing a little low. Loose cable? Yeah, maybe. See if my cable. Try it now. I see. Testing. I don't know if that's better.
Try putting in some rice.
There we go. I'll wrap it with a Ziploc bag. Oh man, let me see. Is that any better? Let me see. Is that any better there? Let me know. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. because I had this like cranked up because I was trying to get my levels up, but that might be causing it to. That might be causing it to. That's better. It must over modulating. All right. Hopefully that's good, guys. A little bit better than where we were. I don't want to delay the results anymore, so let me go ahead and get this pulled up. Give me 1 second here, and we'll have the next video, and we'll watch that together, and we'll do the live vote in the live chat. Okay. Just about ready. And here we go. All right, second video is none other than Ironsmith Industries. And he's in the live chat right now, I believe. All right, thanks guys for the feedback. Great, appreciate it. And oh, you know what? My volume is like all the way up. That's probably why. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, that was my man Ironsmith Industries second video. Absolutely, man. They are both really good, to be honest. That's gonna be awesome to see. Yeah, what you guys actually, who you think should move forward. Hopefully the audio is better now. I turned down the volume. I had a feeling we were probably going to have some audio hiccups, but that's just normal when it comes to live streaming. All right. Now, let me go ahead and get the live chat ready, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the live chat ready. And we're going to put the live voting. We're going to put a live vote in the actual live chat just as soon as I get to my screen here. And then you guys can vote on who you think should move forward. All right. It's been a while since I've done this. I probably should have practiced some. But I'll get it. I'll get it. I know the process. I do remember from doing it before. It's really not that difficult, actually. All right. Let me just find the video here so I can go ahead and add on the... There we go. Boom. And we just add right here. We're going to start a live poll. And the question is going to be, who should move forward? All right, let me get this ready, guys. All right, so first video was Snap Garrett. Try to make this as fast as I can, guys. Apologies. Second video is going to be Ironsmith Industries. All right, let me make sure I got everything spelled right. Bam. All right, guys. It should be in the live chat now. You should be seeing a poll pop up on who you guys think should move forward. Yo, what's going on? Off Axis in the house. What's up? We also got Rat RH in the house. Good to see you, brother. How you been? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Apologies for the hiccups. We've been having some issues with the audio, but hopefully things are going to get better as we move along. You should see a live vote now in the live chat if you guys could please go ahead and vote on who you think should move forward out of the two videos. And that's not going to be an easy decision because I thought they were both really, really good.
Yeah, some gnarly hits.
So there we go now. And it's neck and neck too, man. It is neck and neck. Could
Fence
be
is killing.
anybody moving forward here. Wow. We're going to let that one play out a little bit. So go ahead, get your votes in, guys. We're going to need everybody to vote on this because it's going to be really tight. So we need all the votes we can get. Yeah, so it's been an exciting week in the world of FPV and drones, huh? With the release of the Neo, that's been blowing up my screen there.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be partaking in the Neo just because I personally don't really have a need for it.
Yeah.
I've got other FPV drones that I use to do indoor spaces, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of where I'm at with
and
it.
then, you know, of course, I'd have to go all in on the DJI ecosystem as well. I'd have to get the goggles and all that.
And I've been,
so.
And that they keep releasing goggles and stuff, and I'm like, I got the DJI V2 goggles, O3 Air unit. Man, I'm happy. I don't need to switch it up. I actually prefer the it's bigger windows, bigger screens, and for me, it's a bit feels more immersive. I'm set.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold steady with my HD0 stuff because that's just what I've invested in, and it's been working for me. I haven't really had much issues. Been having good luck with it actually. Yo, what's up, Technique FPV?
Technique in the house.
What up? What up?
Yo, my guy.
And actually, I have his submission. He actually gave it to me at Castle Crash. He gave me his submission on a micro SD card, and I put it right into my phone, and bam, we're going to be watching it tonight as well.
Nice.
Check that out, huh? What's up, SK1 FPV in the house, and 20...
Daniel, what's going on?
Is that 20 Robob? 20 Robob? What's up? Welcome in. All right, let's go back and check out the... Oh, wow, guys. It is neck and neck. Right now, we got 59% says Snap Garrett should move forward. 41% say Ironsmith should move forward. That's like a difference of like 10%. It's not much, guys. A couple votes could change it. We need all the votes we can get on this. This is going to be a close call on this. So we'll leave it open for like another minute, and then we're going to go ahead and see where we're at. We're going to go ahead and end it and see who's going to move forward. All right, guys. Get those final votes in now. Bring them on in. Yo, what's up, Fly Zone FPV in the house? What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Place it here. What's up? All right, guys. We're getting ready. Yo, heck yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate you, man. Really great. Appreciate you stopping in.
Thanks for hanging out. Fly Zone. What's up, bro, man? Always showing support. Fly Zone's like, I mean, he's always like one of the first people. Like, I post any video. Fly Zone's like one of the first 3 comments always. Man, I appreciate it, bro.
Man, got that mad love and support in the community. Absolutely, man. Yeah. I can't wait to meet you guys in person, brother. Do some ripping with you. Heck yeah. We're going to make that happen one day. I know it. All right, guys. 7:25. I'm going to go ahead and bring it to an end, but congratulations to Snap Garrett. You are going to be moving forward in the August Crash Challenge. So congratulations, and thank you so much to Ironsmith Industries for your entry as well. It was definitely a great video, and it was, as you can see, it was a very close call. Very, very hard to vote on these 2 videos. They were both done really well.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, unfortunately, there can only be one to move forward. But so congratulations to Snap Garrett for moving forward. All right. So now we will go ahead and get ready to do 2 other videos, I believe. Let me get this checked out here. But yeah, I think there should be at least 2 more videos. We didn't get a ton of entries in, guys, but we did get a decent amount. So that I was happy about. All right. Give me a second while I do some background work. And if Charles, if you could entertain our guests, maybe welcome in some new guests and
Do some
see what
magic.
everybody's been up to this summer. I'll be right back.
So maybe some sleight of hand. I don't know. Maybe let me see if I still got it. Actually, I used to have this one. Well, never mind. I don't have a card. But yeah. Summer's been cool. Honestly, like I was mentioning earlier, I really don't like flying as much during the summer. I'm really excited about the next couple of weeks as weather cools down and being able to, rock the hoodie, man. I don't know about y'all, but is there? Well, also, who all stands when they fly? Because that's one that's always weird to me. Like people were just like kind of standing is the only way. Because I like to sit, I like to get comfortable, but people look at me like I'm weird. Yeah, because so you stand or I guess me. I don't know. But because here's my logic. Like if you're flying a real plane, you do it sitting. If you're flying a helicopter, you do it sitting. If you're playing video games, you do it sitting. But then when you kind of merge those worlds, people kind of stand there with their knees locked and just kind of in that pose and they fly. Like, why don't you just sit down and relax? Less to have to concentrate on is like keeping your balance. King says, I'm a stander, but I could sit. I just don't want to stand up when I crash because I do that a lot. I got you. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, if you're getting up and down quite a bit, I can understand that.
All right. I actually can fly standing and sitting.
Mm-hmm.
I think depending on the area and where I'm flying, like if I'm flying like a bando or someplace I'm not really familiar with, I think I prefer to stand.
Really?
But if I'm flying somewhere I'm comfortable with, I've flown there before, I feel better sitting because I feel like I could concentrate more on my flying versus holding myself up and not falling over. Yeah,
and that's kind of where I stay locked in now. It's kind of, I could fly standing up. It's not like I'm not gonna fall. Like nothing bad's gonna happen if I fly standing up. It's just I know sitting down, like I could go hard because I just kind of lean back and just really just focus on the flying, and I know everything. I could block out everything else around me if I'm really trying to lock in. But it just always, especially when people are in the goggles, especially you got the big head movers when they're like it's just I don't know. Then they got like a Zach Wild power stance while they're flying their drone. It's just funny to me.
Welcome in, Nick Snyder. Good to see you as well. I think I saw Rodney Barbell in the house. Good to see you as well, Rodney. Welcome in. And also, did you get a chance to try flying while you were being spun around in the giant bird cage at Castle Crash?
No, I've missed it both years. Last year I missed it, and this year, so I think I got there Saturday. Was that a Friday or it might have been Saturday morning because I felt like people said it just happened when I got there. But
Saggy Balls, what's up?
Saggy Balls. At first I was like Saggy Balls.
I know that name, man. It always gets people paying attention. AZ Drone Dude in the house. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in, brother. All right, guys. I got the next entry pulled up, and it's actually no other than our good friend in the chat here, Johnny DRC. All right. Hopefully the audio will be good now. Let's go ahead and play. Oh, yeah, we got the dog who just can't stand the drones. My dog goes nuts with these drones, man.
I know, my dog is more afraid of my small drones than he is my 5-inch. But I'm thinking it has to be something with the pitch. But the weirdest thing, my dog, like the 5 inches, he'll kind of chase moves and stuff. He's taking off. Oh, saved it.
He powered through that.
Yeah, he did. Never disarmed. Let's get it.
Nice recovery, man. nice recovery.
Yeah. And followed up with a smooth low climb, quick little reset, get back into that flow. I like it. Ooh, a little too low there, but don't know how low you can fly until you hit the ground. So you gotta, that's the only way you can really know how low you can go until you can't go any low anymore. Ooh.
Very nice, Johnny DRC. What way to power through that freaking tree, man.
Yeah.
You showed that tree who's boss. You weren't ready to leaf that one alone, were you?
But
Dude,
and that's, man, I'm not.
I know it's here somewhere. There it is.
I'd say that's the biggest like rookie mistake is guys, as soon as they clip a tree or one branch and they quick to disarm, like hit the disarm button. I've actually recently watched somebody from like he clipped a tree. He could have recovered. He's like 200 feet up in the air. I had like enough time to kind of look over, like locate the quad and be like, dude, just rearm, get out, and then just watch it hit the ground. And a lot of times it's just, if you just fight through, you might have a broken prop versus, 2 broken arms when you get to the ground. It's just like sometimes, don't be just one little thing happens and just disarm and just give up. So yeah, so I like that too. Just work through it.
Yeah, he like powered through that freaking tree, man. Like, I think anybody would agree. Once you start seeing like leaves and branches of that magnitude, and you're inside a tree, a lot of people probably would have just disarmed. But man, never disarm, never surrender, right? He powered right through that freaking tree, man. That was awesome. All right, guys, second video. Here we go. None other than that guy Grand. Let's go. Okay, short and sweet.
Straight to the point.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for submitting that up, Grand. Was it saggy? Was it? Let's show it again. I don't. The first video was saggy balls. Was it? Who did I say?
I'm gonna laugh every time you said first video was saggy balls.
The first video wasn't Johnny's. I must have looked at that wrong. My bad. Let me double check. Oh, you're right. Oh, I'm so sorry. Totally messed that up. Jeez. Sorry, guys. First video was saggy balls. My bad, guys. I think I saw Johnny D's comment right above there, and I must have got it mixed up. So the first video was, in fact, saggy balls. Sorry. All right. So we got that squared away. Can I delete my comment? Probably not. Let me see if it'll let me delete it. Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. And like it never happened. See? I deleted it, so it never happened. All right, guys. You guys saw the first video was saggy balls, and the second video was our that guy Grand. So let me get the live poll going here, and make sure you watch the full videos as well, guys. Make sure you check out each other's channels. Awesome group of pilots in here, and let me go ahead and get this going real quick for this live poll, and you guys are going to vote on who you think should move forward after watching both videos.
What's up, Kong?
You guys.
Yeah, it's always cool playing with your brother.
Guys, I really appreciate all your help too in the live chat, all your feedback. You're making this so much better. You're making the stream so much better because I'm having a rough time tonight. And thank you so much to our co-host as well, who's trying to keep this ship steered straight.
I'm trying my best.
He didn't know what he signed up for, though.
I'm enjoying. Yeah. I'm good. You guys good? Everybody good?
All right. Who should? Sorry, let me get this pulled up. Who should move forward? And I apologize to Saggy Balls and Johnny DRC once again. but we got it right this time. All right, so first video was Saggy Balls.
I cannot. I'm not mature enough for that. Every time.
Second video was That Guy Grand. All right, man. Live poll is now in the live chat. It's in your hands, guys. You guys are going to decide who should move forward, the Grand or the Balls. Who should move up? Who should move forward, guys? You watch both videos, so your feedback is crucial in this. We need all the help we can get. It looks like we got 26 in the House, so we can at least get 26 votes. That would be great. Grand Balls. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh, man. William, welcome to the live chat as well. Good to see you. He's going to get another drone. Which do you guys think is the best? DJI Mini 4 Pro versus DJI Air 3 Flymore combo. Wow, that's a pretty good that's a good decision to choose between those two right there. I would say if you're looking for something more portable, something that you can probably take to more places, and be a little bit less inconspicuous, maybe a little bit more quiet, you're going to want to go Mini 4 Pro. However, if you're going to be flying places where the wind may be a little bit more wind, stuff like that, if you need something to be able to go a little bit higher to get a little bit more wind resistance, I think you're going to want to go DJI Air 3. The larger DJI drones tend to be a little bit better in the winds. I'm not saying the minis don't do good in the winds, but they just don't do as good as the Airs do in the wind. So yeah, that would be my advice. What do you think, Charles?
Honestly, I haven't really looked too much into the spec, into the newer quads. For me, half the fun is building the quads. So now I have a couple I've purchased just for gigging type stuff. Some enclosed prop, just something I can have registered and insured. But for the most part, for me, it's just I'll look forward more to new flight controllers, ESCs, and to whole pre-built quads, because it's just I have my preferences and I know what I like now. Fortunately, I think that was the biggest struggle initially, is just trying to figure out what's gonna. What I prefer. So now I know my preferences. I have my Goldilocks set up, at least in my, the 5-inch freestyle drones. But so it's I don't want to give any input without much, education on these two options.
He says he does have a lot of wind in his area. So if that is the case, and that's where you're going to be doing majority of your flying, I would probably steer you towards the Air 3. Going to give you a little bit more better wind resistance. A little bit more substance in the air. It's got larger motors. It's a little bit heavier. It's larger. The only thing I would say, honestly, the biggest difference between the two is the size and weight. The cameras are probably going to be pretty similar spec, I would say, although the Air 3 might have a slightly larger sensor. But what they're doing with the mini cameras and how they're using the sensor to get the most amount out of it with the high dynamic range and all that is nothing to slough at either. The mini cameras are amazing. So yeah, I would say go Air 3 if you're going to be flying somewhere where there's a lot of wind. Definitely go Air 3. That's my honest opinion on that. Yeah, if you're going to want sub 250, that's going to be a big determining factor as well. Thank you for bringing that up. So if you're looking for something that you really don't want to go, you don't want to have to worry about registering because you're only going to be flying it for fun and for your own personal entertainment and joy, then you might want to go with a mini. That way you're sub 250, you don't have to have the remote ID, you don't have to register, you don't have to go through all that. So
I'm like Philip just said, I can see myself at the horse track with a wager in my hand screaming, "Come on, Saggy Balls!"
Yeah, they could definitely be a thoroughbred there. Oh man. All right,
Go
guys. Well,
Saggy
it
Balls,
looks
let's
like
go.
yes, and it looks like Saggy Balls is going to be moving forward as well. We're going to go ahead and end the poll. Congratulations. And thank you so much for both entries. Thank you to that guy Grand for your entry as well, brother. Greatly appreciate you submitting that in.
Thank you,
And
Saggy Balls.
Saggy Balls will be moving forward. Now, I did run into a little bit of an issue, and I wanted to show you guys so you can see kind of what I'm seeing. Let me get back to my share screen for just 1 second. But one of the entries that someone had submitted has now basically showing me it's private and it won't let me pull it. So
Somebody got shy. Who got
let's see
shy?
if I can.
No need to
Where
be
is
shy.
it? Yeah, I don't know if something changed, but I wanted to make sure. Let me see if I can get in this way to share my screen. Give me just 1 second, guys. I got to do a little bit of run around here. I want to be able to show you my actual Discord screen. And we get the monthly challenges here. Okay, let me show you what I saw. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to share it, unfortunately. And I feel bad for the guy. All right, guys. So if you go to my monthly challenge submission tab in the Discord, there was an entry submitted by 4FPV. I think he was in the chat too. But for some reason, it's showing it that it's not there. So if I click on it, it tells me that the video is unavailable and the video is private. Same thing if I go to click on the YouTube tab. I'll show you that as well. This is what I get. It shows me this screen here. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. This is the screen that it gives me when I click on it. So 4FPV, if you could come in here and maybe check that video and make sure it's set to public or unlisted or whatever you need to set it to so we can actually view it. Okay. Ironsmith said he's going to get him in to handle that. Excellent. All right. So while he's working on that, because that would actually make us even, I think, with our entries. Yep, it actually would. Because I have 2 videos left with 4FPV and Technique FPV. So we have 2 submissions left to watch and see who should move forward if we can get the 4FPV one to pull up. All right. Yeah, send him a message, let him know that, hey, man, your video is showing like private. It won't let us pull it up. See if he can get it fixed. But while we wait for that one, let's go ahead and watch Technique FPV's video, and I'll get that pulled up here. Now, the only thing is I uploaded it directly to my StreamYard. So while it's playing, you won't be able to see me or Charles. You're just going to see his video. But just watch it and make sure you check the full video out. And then we'll be back right after this video plays. All right, let me get the music on here. All right, guys. I see we're still having audio issues. Give me 1 second. All right. That was Technique FPV.
I like
Hopefully
those
you guys
power
saw
loops,
that
man.
all right.
Those are scary to pull off than they look when you're kind of power looping through one hole out the other side. Those are clean. I like it, man. Nice stuff, Technique.
Yeah, I'm going to have to investigate what is going on with my mic. I'm having some kind of a issue with the audio. Let me try to do one thing. I'll be right back. All right. Let me try one more thing, and then if nothing else, we'll just have to get through it the best that we can. All right. Yeah. Awesome with that ladder, man. That was really cool.
Yeah, ladders are so. Those are tough. Like if I'm doing a ladder dive, it has to be, like kind of like I'm doing it by itself, which really isn't like my flying style. I usually I like my tricks to be able to be linked and kind of like in a flow line. I hate forcing it, kind of like that. I feel like the difference is just you got old bakers, street skaters, and you got like the X Games big trick type of flying. You know what I mean? I'm more like street. Let's show me where we're flying, and I'll see if I can link the park type stuff. But Robert, what's up? Snapchat. Okay, what's up, dude? Yeah, I was like looking at his name. Did he fall out? Is he okay? Is everything going to be okay, guys? I'm starting to get worried. Did he say he was leaving? I just realized I'm only facing the screen. Ooh. Oh, y'all didn't know. Okay.
Testing. Can you hear me, guys? Hello.
It's Itchy Sack.
Hold on, let me go out and come back in. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get my audio to get in.
Yeah, that's old Epiphone Les Paul. I don't got my Gibson anymore. I used to play guitar for a while. That was one of my first hobbies, I should say. Actually, I gigged a little bit too. I did get paid for it at one point. So it feels like a lifetime ago when I was in my early 20s, living that rock star type of life. But I still enjoy, mostly nowadays if I grab a guitar, it's gonna be acoustic and just kind of some singer-songwriter stuff, fun. Oh yeah, Michael. Well, actually, most of my quads are downstairs. Like my bag from today is still packed. Just got too lazy to bring everything upstairs to the room. So that's the quads that need. Well, except for that one, but that's the quads that need. All those need something. Pretty much, it's just like start Frankenstein and stuff. It's like I think I'd like this flight controller for this setup, and next thing you know, I got 2-3 quads in pieces. But my main quads are downstairs, and I probably should have brought them up before this, but that's my bad. Let's see. Balls of a 20-year-old here, baby. Just achy. Yeah, these names are wild, man. Be like that sometimes. That's my answer to a lot of. That's always it'd be like that sometimes. Is always the best answer when you're not paying attention too well, and you hear the pause, and it's time for you to speak. But it's like, hey man, it'd be like that sometimes, and we're like, yep. How's my reception? Am I choppy or am I coming through here smooth? Uh-oh. FPV is awesome. Oh snap! Throw a couple tipped us. I feel like I should be twerking now or something. Nice, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, this morning I woke up. It was 59 degrees, and I couldn't have been any happier. Finally get to put on my little white robe again. My favorite thing to do in the morning is go out in the front porch in my robe, sipping my coffee, and just, I don't know, just getting excited about starting the day, The summer though, that summer heat really just puts me in a bad mood. It's just I'm sincerely convinced that the heat's part of the reason why crime goes up during the summer. Because it's just, I mean, I feel like some days you're just like on the edge, just kind of like, I just hope nothing happens today, so I don't have to blow up and start getting that headache where my head's plus, and the bugs too. Nothing's more annoying when you're trying to rip a pack and you can feel, and it's always as soon as you throw the goggles on, your quad's up in the air. Next thing you know, they're landing all over you. And I know they're doing it on purpose. I can almost hear the flies laughing. No bribery. It was 45 where, Iron Smith? Yeah, saggy balls, I'm with you. I'd sign on. You got my vote. I support that message. 75 year round would be awesome. I'd be living my dream. But I just run hot, man. I'm actually originally from Miami, Florida. So and take it even worse. My parents are from Haiti, so it's just hot climate to up here, and I still don't feel like I'm built for it. It's just I sweat in my sleep. I just wish 75 every day would be my dream. Yeah, straight up 90 degrees and plus. Yeah, that wrong words. People are throwing hands. Yeah, there should be warning signs for that. Hey, by the way, it's gonna be 90 today, so just try to keep it easy. Let's all just make it through traffic and make it through our days in one piece. Yeah, that 90 is not to be messed with. Never been to the UK. It is on the list. My lady, she has family in the UK. Her family, they're originally from Jamaica. I heard in the UK there's a big Jamaican population, but so we're trying to plan a trip out there, and part of it would be to fly with some guys out there too, some killer rippers over there across the pond.
How about now, guys? Is my audio better now? I really hope it is, because I think I might have figured out the problem. We'll see what everybody says. Waiting for your feedback, guys. How does my audio sound? Is it better than before? Same? Worse?
I think it sounds better. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what was happening was it was actually picking up multiple mics. So it was picking up my regular mic. It was picking up the mic from my camera, and I didn't realize that. Okay.
No, he's kidding.
Yeah, absolutely. You're good. It works better. It's worse. Oh, I'm getting more goods, I think. It's not great, but it's workable. It's still cracking.
It's warm than that.
Okay, it's still low. All right. Oh my goodness, this has been so long. Okay, you're good. It's low. You're good. Okay. All right. Did we get any information update on the entry for 4FPV?
Mike needs a dab.
Yeah, it needs something, doesn't it? Oh man. I mean, I can try and crank it up. Let me try and crank it a little more.
Technique, I'm with you though. Next year, forget the gel blasters, ring the electric rackets, and this it's a World War II on these the gnats, because they're a serious problem at Castle Crash.
Let's take it to 1. Let's just take it. Hello. How's that? Is that better?
Ooh.
Is that better?
Is that a little reverb?
4FPV still has not responded.
Is he okay?
Okay.
Everybody check on 4FPV. Been having people falling out here.
Yeah, I was hoping we would have that entry so we could put that one up against Technique. But let me check it again and see if it will allow me to click on it now. It's still unavailable. Yeah. Dang it. Well, I'm so sorry. I did try for FPV. I definitely tried to get you to be able to change it. So what we'll do is we will go ahead and watch the second video, which is going to be one of the videos that already moved forward. So it's going to be Technique FPV was the first video, and the second video is going to be Saggy Balls.
Is it really?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Going for the.
we will show Saggy Balls video again. I'm going to get that queued up. Let me make sure I have all my settings straight. And then you guys will just do a live vote. That's the best way I can think of to do this. Yeah, the gnats were pretty bad, man. They were like attacking the eyes. Yeah, the gnats. They were definitely present.
Yeah. And winning too. I feel like we weren't standing a chance.
Yeah, it was
I
totally
sprayed,
like their
I sprayed
woods.
everything I could find on myself to try to keep him away. I was damn near about to go buy some Raid and try that and see if just sprayed that all over.
Right?
I mean,
yeah, it was yeah, they were pretty vicious.
We saw this one.
All right, guys. Second video.
This isn't the same one we played.
This is Saggy Balls video here.
Oh, it's different.
All right, there we go. Yeah, that dog wanted to eat that thing.
Yeah.
It was at this point he knew he screwed up.
That hitting that satellite sounded crazy.
And then he just comes out and just starts hitting gaps.
Yeah. It's just warm-up process, you know. Get up.
Robert with a $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, brother. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the support. And obviously, you got Carlton to his feet, as well as making it rain up in here. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly do appreciate that. All right, guys. That was the second video, Saggy Balls. So, it's going to be Saggy Balls versus Technique FPV. So, I'll get the live vote ready here. And you guys are going to let us know who you think should move forward. All right. Give me just a second here, doing a little bit of background work. So when did you end up leaving Castle Crash, Charles? Did you leave on Monday or?
No, I left Sunday afternoon because
okay.
The weather, they were showing a lot of rain coming, and just didn't want to kind of deal with that headache because it said it was going to arrive around 4 or 5 o'clock. And I didn't know how that I was going to make the road, so I was planning on leaving Sunday anyways, probably closer to the evening, but. I'll be honest with you. Part of it was the gnats and the heat. It was kind of like, I was really looking forward to the AC car ride at that point. Yeah. But no, it was mainly because just trying to get some stuff to do early Monday. So I know I'd only have Saturday and Sunday, but it's worth the drive, man. Just hanging out with these guys. I mean, I was there 5 minutes and I was already doing drive-bys with Kong.
Absolutely. All right, guys. I got the live vote. The live poll is now in the live chat. So you guys can go ahead and decide who you think should move forward, Technique FPV or Saggy Balls. He said move forward and Saggy Balls in the same sentence. Yeah, you probably heard a lot of things that are going to make sure this stream's going to be demonetized.
Dude, it's going to be so easy.
Oh goodness, guys, I do apologize for the audio hiccups, but I know once we get it sorted out, I know we will be good in the future. For for some reason, anytime I do like updates, my computer has to do these updates. It always affects my audio. My audio always gets screwed up, and then I have to dial it all back in and then try again. And oh goodness, let's see where we're at with polls. Oh man, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. All right, guys, get your votes in. We got 24 watching.
The events are where it's at, man.
Oh yeah, being able to put the names to faces is really amazing. I've been wanting to go to Castle Crash for so long. Let's see. Hey, welcome in. I'm trying not to butcher your name. It looks like Enoki FPV. Enoki, welcome in. And then we got 8-Bit FPV as well. What's up? Yeah, thank you so much, Grant. I really appreciate your entry, my friend. And, yeah, thank you for your entry. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the entries tonight. Greatly do appreciate all the love and support. I just like seeing what you guys come up with, to be honest, because so many times, we're always focused on our successes. Post your best stuff, your best flights, your best tricks, your cleanest stuff, your cleanest this. But it's like I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to see, what leads to all that. Let's see what leads to all those successes, and that's all those failures, right? The try again, those crashes. And honestly, man, the crashes. That's, I feel, what makes us better pilots, gets us more dialed in, locked in, and teaches us, so much about flying.
And that's the thing that's why I think it's so important to learn how to build and repair drones, because I feel like they go hand in hand. Now, if you're committed to crashing more, that means you're going to be, having broken drones more. And if you're afraid of breaking your drones, you can't really send it as hard as you should be out there. So learn how to build repair quads, or always, if I go fly with the guys, I can bring at least 3 quads.
Absolutely.
Sacrificial land.
Thank you so much, Kong FPV, for the $2 super chat. Greatly appreciate all the love and support, brother.
But it's but after you know how to repair, you got a few quads. Because I've had it where maybe I break an arm and I gotta have it swapped like in between packs. As everybody else is going, by the time it's back to me, I got my quad back in the air. So having that confidence that most anything that short of getting stuck somewhere in a tree, which I have done more times than I would like to remember, but it's it's about just go out there, have fun. And then early on I remember those when I made that mental shift where I just started focusing on my goal was to crash that day, and then my flying changed. I was just like, I can't, the goal is to exceed my limits, because you never know, you don't know where your bar is at until you step over it. You don't know where the edge is at until you tap the other side of it. So it's you gotta reach that failure point to know where you're at. There's just no way around it. That's my measuring stick. It's just like, okay, this is a limitation. Let me work on this until I stop breaking my quad every time. But that's,
I got to a point where I was like just pushing myself more and more, and it's like, okay, the only way you're gonna progress and learn this trick is to keep pushing and keep failing, and then eventually you'll stop failing and you'll get it. It'll start clicking, and you'll get that muscle memory down, and it'll get easier each time. But yeah, all the crashes that lead up to that,
and then you'll look back at it and laugh, and you're like, oh, I used to think that was hard. That's what's. That's the best
way. We got Itchy Sack FPV in the house now. So we got Saggy Balls and Itchy Sack in the house. That's what I'm talking about.
Saggy Balls and Itchy Sack.
All right, guys. Get your final votes in. We got 18 votes. We need everybody's help tonight. Please go ahead, if you could, and go ahead and vote on who you think should move forward out of the 2 videos, Technique FPV and Saggy Balls FPV. And I believe once whoever moves forward from this, we're going to be at the finale, because whoever moves forward from this one goes against Snap Garrett's video, and then whoever moves forward from that's going to be the ultimate winner. So we're getting close, guys. And while you're here, thank you so much for stopping in. Greatly appreciate all your support and hanging out with us tonight. If you like drone content, make sure you check out my channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon, because there's going to be lots of stuff coming. Drone reviews, adventures, crazy FPV adventures, crazy FPV events, all kinds of good stuff you're not going to want to miss. Also, at 8 o'clock, Shelby Vole probably will be going live. Make sure you check out the Drone Hangar, Shelby Vole, Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you go show them some love over there. I actually got to meet all those guys in person at the Cavs Crash. It was so awesome. It felt like I was like in the Drone Hangar, but just in real life. Like everything else felt like I was just right there at the hangar, you know, just chilling, hanging out. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to bring this to a close, but it looks like you guys have voted, and it looks like Technique FPV, congratulations, is going to be moving forward.
And Ken just dropped $10 for some drone buttons.
And Ken Heron with a $10 super chat. Making it rain in here. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Ken, for your wonderful donation. This is to buy the Droner Boner Cream. Absolutely. Yes, the Droner Boner. Awesome hanging out with you as well, Ken. It's always a pleasure, man. Always love hanging out with you, ripping quads and breaking stuff. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Well, it now comes down to the last two videos, guys. The last two videos. Yes. So, the winner by a vote of 64% was Technique FPV. Thank you so much to Saggy Balls for your entry as well, brother. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all of the entries. And let's go ahead and show our final two videos, and then we'll have you guys vote on the winner of the brand new Radio Master Pocket. Look at that. Look how that's shining. Come on now. What a heck of a radio, huh? This is like the charcoal, clearish charcoal version. I kind of like the look of that. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and show Snap Garrett's video first. Let me get that pulled up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good luck to everybody, man. You guys are doing an awesome job at voting tonight. Thank goodness I don't have that job, because I know that's one heck of a tough job. All right, getting the video pulled up now. Make sure I got my settings straight. There we go. One memento, guys. Almost done. All right. Man, I got to get back into the groove of live streaming, man. It definitely takes a little bit to get back in the chair. I tell you that for sure. All right, here we go, guys. First video. Snap Garrett.
Throw away.
Fuck it, out to catch a waist, play the maybe kick the bucket. I'm not really the one that you should fuck with. Fuck it, out to catch a waist, play the maybe kick the bucket. I'm not really the one that you should fuck with.
Oh, I love that tree spot.
I see that knife edge. I would have got obsessed with that too. It's like a perfect little knife edge there.
I've done that before, where you think you give enough throttle when you get to the bottom, but you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, you see the hawk? I didn't catch that.
Oh, that hawk almost grabbed it out of the sky.
Yeah.
I know, right? That bass is kicking. I'm like, man, if I had like a couple 12s, maybe a 15-inch sub right now, I'd be banging.
I'm not riding down the street. What you doing watching drone videos?
Oh, and then that I love the ending on that, man. Nailed that ending on that. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing that. All right, guys. And now it's time for the second video. And that's going to be Technique FPV, or right? Yeah, Technique FPV. Second video. All right. Get that ready. For the second video, guys, you won't be able to see us, but just watch the video, and we will be back once it gets done playing. I had to upload it directly to my StreamYard. All right, here we go. All right. All right, there it was. Nice ending on that one as well, with the ladder dive there, crash into the top of the ladder piece there. Technique FPV, thank you for that submission as well. Yeah, it's going to be a close one, guys. I'm glad I don't have to vote on this. I'm going to go ahead and get the live poll ready. The last live poll to determine who's going to be the winner of the August Crash Challenge. Let's go. It could be anybody's at this point, man. Both great videos. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Start a poll. Okay, last question. Who should win the Crash Challenge? All right. First video, that would be our man Snap Garrett. And second video, none other than Technique FPV. Good luck to both you guys. The poll is now, should be, live in the live chat. There we go. I see it on my end. Gonna need all the votes, guys. All the votes. Yep. Good luck, everybody. He said I like to swim at the end. Yeah. Both. I love both the endings. I love the ending into the water and the ending right into the steel grate of the ladder.
Those ladders are so unforgiving too.
Yeah. Have you done some of them ladder dives there, Charles, and real tight ones?
Usually playing around, yeah, kind of. That's usually one of those situations where it's just you and me and a buddy, and we're just kind of going like taking turns at it. But that's usually when I take the GoPro off, though, for stuff like that.
Absolutely, because you know it's just everything's just going to get broken once you start trying to hit them gaps like that.
And we're trying to hit it from weird angles and stuff. It's fun though. It's like just sitting over
coming at it like Mach 10.
Yeah. The yeet.
The big yeet.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, who's it going to be? I don't know, guys. You guys are going to have to make that tough call. But who should win the Crash Challenge? I got 14 votes in, 18 watching. Make sure you check out Shelby's channel as well. Drone Hanger, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make sure you check out DaJuiceMan Charles' channel as well. Our co-host tonight.
I got one.
He's an awesome FPV pilot, great friend in the community. And links to his channel are down in the video description, guys. Make sure you check him out. If you're looking for some balls to the wall exciting FPV action, man. Charles has got it for you. Adrenaline pumping. He's sending it.
But
he's sending it as hard as he can. And truly an amazing pilot, guys. Lots of inspiration from him as well. He definitely inspires me to keep pushing in my FPV journey. I know he's going to inspire you as well. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Make sure you check him out. Man, it's neck and neck, guys. It is neck and neck. 50-50. Oh, I can't watch. It's so close. The dive of death tiebreaker. Oh, I know.
Technique.
This is like neck and freaking neck right here. You guys gotta be the ones to make this decision. I can't do it. It's too hard for me. I can't do it. You guys are the ultimate say so and on who's gonna win this. Yeah, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. We need all the votes we can get. 20 votes, still neck and neck. Could be anybody's game. He's probably sweating like, oh my God, I might win.
Yeah. Knees weak, arms are heavy. The vomit on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is crunch time, guys. Crunch time. All right, guys. We're gonna give it one more minute to get them votes in. Bring your family members in. Bring your friends. We need all the votes we can get. Just make sure you show them both videos. We want a fair vote. We want you to make sure you watch both videos before you vote. Oh man, it's so close. It's so close.
It keeps 2 more votes and then 50-50 again.
Every time I look at it, it's like different.
Yeah.
Yeah, get as many people as you can on this because we are so neck and neck right now. We are so neck and neck right now. 22 votes. Tied. Oh my goodness. What do we do with a tie? Man, we need every vote. Get your family members, your friends involved. We need every vote we can get. Get them on in here. Get them on in here. And I cannot vote. I am not able to vote. Thank goodness.
Be like that. Remember Chuck Norris in Dodgeball? I don't know who remembers that movie. When they're going through all the who gets the reference, and Chuck Norris at the end with the final vote. They're like, heck yeah. If you haven't seen the movie, the reference, but it's just Chuck Norris comes out of nowhere and it's like, fucking yeah.
This is like as close as it gets, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Congratulations to Technique FPV.
The clutch finish.
It was so close. It was so close. So Technique with a 52% on who should win, and Snap Garrett with a 47%. Thank you so much to both entries, to all the entries tonight, guys. Greatly do appreciate all of the entries, but there can only be one winner, and that winner is none other than Technique FPV. Congratulations, brother.
Technique.
Oh, man, I got to get the confetti out here. Man, I know I got it here somewhere. There we go. Congratulations, brother. You have officially won the August Crash Challenge. And I think that's so cool that you actually won because you actually hand-delivered me your submission.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool, man. I got to say, that's the first time I've ever been handed a submission in person like that. So congratulations, brother. And thank you to all of the entries as well. All you guys did amazing. Sorry, the confetti is the confetti. Stop! We can't see. The confetti's too much.
Too much confetti.
Yeah, amazing entries, guys. Amazing pilots, and we're so thankful for all you guys. So Technique, what do you need to do, my friend? I think you already know. You need to send me an email at emarvel09@gmail.com with your shipping information, brother, and I will ship this out to you this week with tracking. And you got a brand new Radio Master Pocket in the box, ELRS charcoal version here. Still got the cellophane on it. Look at that. Still got the cellophane on this. This is brand spanking new.
You can eat off it.
You're going to have yourself a new pocket, my friend. Congratulations. And Charles, any word for the entries and the winner?
I mean, Technique. I mean, I'm happy to see my boy win, man. So going out there saying I always love watching him win. He has a history of doing well on these live streams. So I don't know if a lot of people know that, but just in general, I've been in a few live streams and like kind of like he's got that. I need to go gambling with him because he gets a hot hand sometimes.
Yeah, man. Technique. You got some good luck out here.
Gotta make it happen. I'm gonna have you play all my numbers for me though.
Well, I tell you, man, he's definitely done some excuse me. He's definitely done some amazing flying, and he's got the crash reels to prove it as well, where he's trying to get in there nice and tight and hit those ladder dives. That's so awesome, man. So awesome to see everybody progress. And thank you guys all for being in the show tonight. It's been an awesome stream. I'm so happy that we can have a winner. I'd like to go ahead and leave it off with some open Q&A for our special guest, DaJuiceMan.
I got some
so questions. If you guys have any questions for Charles, myself, or the chat, the Q&A is now open. Get your questions in. And yes, welcome to the Radio Master family there, Technique FPV. ELRS is in your future. Awesome, man. Yeah, it was a bittersweet getting home. I definitely missed my family, but I definitely had such an amazing time getting to that FPV meetup. Every FPV meetup I've been to has just been welcomed in with open arms. So many awesome, amazing people, and it's just full of people that are just looking to help people. Yeah. You know, I actually forgot to bring one of my XT60 to XT30 adapters for my charger. And I'm like, man, I guess I couldn't have picked a better place to not bring that.
Yeah, right.
So I go right to Fly Eye's tent, and I'm like, Dave, man, I need your help. I need this connector, man. I forgot to grab it. I can't charge my goggle battery. He's like, I got you. He just puts his hand down in some kind of bag and bam, pulls it out. I'm like, there you go. See, that's FPV in a nutshell, man. Somebody's always got you.
Yeah, especially if you like. They got stuck in a tree, is like we're all stuck in that tree. You know what I mean? So you'll get that team effort where it's just like, how many monkeys does it take? But eventually, like we'll just kind of like no quads left behind. It's always like our rule. So it's starting. You know, even if you're about ready to leave, and you know the homie just got stuck in a tree, you're like, all right, let's go. Let's figure this out. It's like who's got the pole, who's got the ladder, and that's another thing too. Like when you fly in groups, it's just like. Usually collectively you'll have all the tools needed to for whatever mission, you know what I mean? Like somebody's got a 12-foot ladder in the back of their truck. Another dude has some crazy pole he made that's 35 feet long with like
I know, right? Those crazy poles, man, they come to the rescue every time.
Yeah, but they start off like this. It's like, yeah, man, it's like 3 feet long, but I can extend it to 175 feet. I could just kind of like, what the heck? Was that made in Australia? Where's that
from?
Man,
I need to get one of them things.
Must be from Wakanda. Is that vibranium? What is that made out of? But but that's I mean, and I always recommend too, man, get out if you're newer, get out and meet, make it a priority to meet other pilots, you know, because that's gonna really elevate your experience. So, man, any chance you get to go be with other drone pilots, man, I feel like it's just great benefits through and through. With the flying, with the conversation, and just I mean, I always learn a lot too, you know, when flying with others and going to these events. So there's always an opportunity to kind of, I'll get familiar with gear I've never seen, you know, in person outside of just watching like a YouTube video. I finally see like the HD0, the new, like let me take a peek in there. It's always so it's even on that. If you're newer and you're just trying to figure out your way and figure out what you want to, you know, what gear you want to go with, which is a tough decision because there's a lot of great options these days. going to a drone event might help you answer that, because you can always walk up to somebody. It's like, hey, you mind if I at least take a peek in the goggles? Can I feel that radio? You know, unfortunately, with our hobby, most of our shopping is, you know, online. Is like that's kind of our only option. So I know a lot of you guys are going in. You're buying stuff you never got to touch or feel. And me, when I'm purchasing things, I like, you know, I want to, you know, how does it, you know, it's just so being that, you know, the events are your best opportunity to, especially like Castle Crash, like Fly High literally has like a whole store there with him, you know. So
literally anything you need, he's probably got it.
Yeah. So
What's
you
up,
can,
Sergio? Welcome in, brother.
So if you want to, if you just want to, I would even recommend, even if you haven't started flying drones yet, you haven't bought your first FPV drone, go to an FPV drone event, and you might you might be able to answer some questions that I would have saved myself a lot of money if I started going to events before just randomly buying stuff on the internet that I thought would work, you know.
And that didn't always used to be an option, right? Because, you know, before there was FPV events, you know, it was a lot of people flying solo, a lot of people just kind of networking over, you know, the internet. Now that we have these giant events, it's the perfect place. Couldn't agree more for new pilots who are interested in FPV and want to learn about the process, what it takes to get involved, and to be able to try out all different gear too, right? Because everybody's going to be different with, you know, how they wear a goggle, how the goggle fits on them, how it looks through the goggle, how they deal with the different types of latency with different types of video breakup. And an FPV meetup is the perfect place because you can literally try pretty much everything, because pretty much at every meetup I've been to, everything's there.
Yeah, exactly.
You got your DJI, you got your walk snail, you got your HD0, you got your analog pilots. You've got every different pilot under the sun all there at one meetup.
Yeah.
There's
no better way to get like the hodgepodge of just all FPV stuff. You know, you get to see different drones, and you get to get live opinions on from people, because everybody, you know, at the event, everybody loves drones, so we're always eager for an opportunity to talk about our drones and stuff. It was like, oh, this whole thing, this is my 5-inch, you know. So we go, so we so through that, it's just a unique experience, especially in our day and age, and more specifically in our niche. How, you know, we can't really go to Best Buy, and I can't go to Best Buy and buy drone parts. You know what I mean? You know, it's just so it's anytime when I'm ordering something for the first time, you're kind of taking a chance and just hoping, you know, it looks like it looks. No, they get Teamu'd or whatever, or is that?
So are you using any GoPros or DJI action cams, Charles, for your
FPV? I use GoPros. Most of the footage you'll see me play. Every now and then I'll post some DVR, but I try to stay with
that leads me to my next question. What do you think about the new GoPro 13?
Unfortunately, like with I guess it's not much. Like the form factor is cool, but when you get on the gig side of, like, you know, FPV drones, is like all the directors, they always want you to have the latest and newest GoPro. So I know I haven't even got it yet, but I know they're gonna be wanting it. In the 12, when they introduced GP log, that was major, because when you're recording in GP log, when they're color grading in post, it just makes you know, the editor's job so much easier. So when GoPro introduced that was so. Jump to the 12. The 12 was definitely worth it. The 13, I haven't been in a rush to go get it. Plus, I have all these 3D printed camera mounts already that I'm like, oh, it's a different shape.
I mean, I think it's convenient that it's got a screen, but it's just one more thing to break.
Oh yeah.
Whereas on the 11 mini, we didn't have a screen to worry about breaking.
Let me go back. Freestyle, I fly the 11 mini, and I won't fly any other GoPro because of that fact that doesn't have it. When I'm talking about the 12 and the 13, I'm thinking more like, you know, if you see my drift chasing footage, or like if I land some kind of type of gig, that's when I whip out the 12, and then eventually be the 13. But when I'm freestyling, I would never freestyle the 12. It's just like as soon as you tap the ground, that back screen's done. You know?
Oh yeah, those screens they're very fragile. It doesn't take much at all Yeah,
Yeah.
you could have it completely encased in TPU, and still
Yeah.
you hit something hard enough, it's going to crack.
Right. You're right. Yeah, and it's
That's just the weakest link. But that was the reason I liked the 11 minis, because
oh
they
yeah,
didn't have the screen to worry about breaking. So
right.
it was one less thing you had to worry about. Of course, you had to set up most of the settings on the app, but it
Hmm.
really wasn't that bad. It doesn't take that long to connect to it and get everything, your
Right.
settings all changed up on it.
And I
So
mean, typically for freestyle, I'm not changing my settings much, anyways. I kind of for
no, I was
freestyle,
hoping to see a session 13. Not gonna lie, man, but I think our hopes of a session are long lost.
yeah,
I think that that's a dying
yeah,
thing. I don't think
mhm,
we're gonna see another session. Unfortunately, it
yeah.
just doesn't seem like there's a big enough market
Market,
for it.
yeah, to interest. Yeah, we'd have to like really petition. We'd have to get like the whole community on board to be like, we want this. You know, if we're
Yeah.
loud enough on
Yep.
most social media, sometimes it does actually work these days. Which is weird to me.
Well, one day,
Like
as someone
the
who's got
influence
enough
social
pull,
media has on like big companies sometimes. It's just like people just whine enough. I'm like, all right, we're bringing the Mexican pizza back. It's like, okay.
that would have been, to me, the ultimate FPV action camera if they were to bring back the session form factor, but have like, a sensor of something more like a GoPro 8 or a GoPro 9 at least,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
have it in that session form factor.
Mhm.
That's what we were all hoping for. It's all what we all wanted, but just doesn't seem like the market's there. So
Yeah.
can't blame GoPro for not going to where the market is not.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
They're in the business of making money, so I get it.
absolutely. Well, Charles, once again, man, thank you so much for helping me
Oh,
to co-pilot this ship tonight, dude.
no worries.
Honestly, I think if you weren't here, the ship sank, man. It was gone. I tanked the stream, man.
No, you're good.
I
You're
got
just working the ones and twos. It's just like, the DJ on the ones and twos. I'm just in the
I
back
got the audio issues combined with the fact that I called the wrong person's video out with the wrong person's name.
It
I'm
happens.
like, man, I really need some practice back in the driver's seat, my friend. But
You did your
yeah, I'm
thing.
glad we got through it. I'm glad that you guys were able to come out and hang out and show some support tonight and help us with the live voting. Greatly do appreciate all of you guys in the chat, as well as everybody that I was able to meet at Castle Crash. You guys are amazing. This community is fantastic. And make sure you got your bell icons clicked, because there's going to be more live streams coming in the future. Make sure you check out Charles's channel, DaJuiceMan FPV, down in the video description. And until next time, guys, Charles and edrone out.
Take it easy, guys.
Later, guys. Have a good night. And congratulations to Technique FPV. Send me that email, brother, and I will have that shipped out to you this week. So happy for you, and thank you to all the entries tonight. Definitely was a great time, and I can't wait to do more of these challenges in the future. You guys have a great night and a great rest of your weekend and a great week ahead. Till next time, edrone out. What are you still doing here? You got to go check out the drone hanger, Shelby Vole's channel. Go over there now. He's live now. Go check him out. Shelby Vole, drone hanger.